torture animals and slow kids.
Good for you.
Tell me more about the future.
Well, kid, let me tell you, things are a little different there. I'm gonna get a quill and write this down. You could learn something. Let me tell you a few things about life, 800 years from now. First off, there's a big difference between excitement and what you call arousal. But these newfangled penny arcades will give you either at any time. Next off.
Unicorns go around pleasing women.
Well, they try anyway.
Well, that sounds interesting.
I'll say the future sounds saucy.
Now, don't you and your visible friend get hot under the collar. I don't want any more of your silly ideas. Autoerotic asphyxiation, indeed. Tell me, does my pox look okay in this top? The king is coming by to take me illicitly.
How you doing, doll? Forgive me. Nice to meet you. I'm the, Time Ranger.
Good heavens, the ghost!
No, it's the Time Ranger.
What I just said.
He's got a special mini thingy that when he rubs, helps him right the world's wrongs. He showed me.
You did what with my son?
Don't get your knickers in a twist, sweetheart. I kept it on the up and up with the boy. Now, while it sounds confusing, it is in fact completely natural. And my own empirical research has definitely proved you don't go blind, which is lucky for me. Besides which, I am from the future. And now, I know my mission. I must save you from this awful king who's coming to have his vicious way with...
Вы Умберто? Стриптизершу не заказывали? Простите? Потому что я не люблю, когда тёлки так лысеют. Что? Ты о чем, клоун? Нет, нет. Я такой же, как и ты. Умберто Робино. А ты, наверное, Венс. Да, это так. Так ты слышал о Марте? Да. Я слышал об этой тупой шлюхе. Какой печальный конец. Драка двух шлюх. Мне это нравится. Две шлюшки, такие горячие и сладкие. И бац-бац-бац-бац. Если тебя это интересует, меня мужики интересуют. Успешные. Звучит забавно. Слушай, ты работал на Марте много лет. Скажи, я могу тебе доверять? Конечно, милочка. Если докажешь, что ты не трус. Нужно, чтобы в даунтауне кто-то забрал пакет. Привези его мне, если сможешь. Я тебе не рассыльный. Пока я не пойму, что ты настоящий мужик, между нами никаких отношений. Хуан пойдет с тобой. Он доложит, если ты облажаешься.
By the Gothic hordes, I rather enjoy the king's visitations. It's the only action I get. Besides which, the waters have turned black, and he'll be dead soon.
I got no clue what that means, sweetheart, but it does sound pretty awful.
Well, times are tough since the Black Death took 1 and 3. The king ensures we have enough grain, he drowns the witches, and protects us from the dragons.
All right, I get it. This king must die. You don't gotta spell it out for me.
Well, we almost die. We all must die. But the real question is, will we go to the fiery pits to burn in eternal torment, or will we really suffer?
That's where you're incorrect, dollface. You see, I'm from the future, like I told you. From 1938. Where I live is just like heaven. Why, we even had a brief period recently where cocaine could be purchased from a pharmacist and the cheerleaders never grow old.
Ah, that future sounds awful. Time Ranger, leave us to burn the lepers in peace. Your time here is done.
Then, madame, if you'll excuse me, I must enter the dark recesses of time through this special portal I carry about my person.
Oh, fiery heavens! Richard, avert your eyes!
Ah, so small. The Time Ranger is a eunuch. Oh!
I heard that, Toots.
And so our hero travels in time once more. Where to? He never knows. Wherever he is needed most, and whichever way his time machine points him. Sometimes forwards, sometimes backwards. Always fun if you're open-minded.
Oh la la, monsieur! What are you doing with that little gherkin?
Ah, stow it, mademoiselle. Nothing. You see, you can't see me. Yeah, boy. That's better. Anyway, I'm, from the future.
Zut alors, sure this I know nothing about, but these are terrible times. People are being slaughtered.
What? We can't have that. Well, fear not, young lady. The Time Ranger is here. My time machine must sense a disturbance.
Yes, off with your head! Off with your head! Either off with your head or off with your pretty skirts! They have burning now!
Whatever that means, but tell me.
Abominable.
Yes, who's committing this atrocity, anywho?
Revolting little faces! The scum, they want food! And not to be ripped! I mean, whoever heard of such a thing? They are peasants, monsieur! We must discipline them! Allow them to don't hate on too many people! Give them a tragedy!
Alright, turn off the waterworks already. You're soaking my loafers. Now you just bring that even closer right over here. Yeah, a little closer. That's it. Yeah. Fantastic. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna rest my time machine right between them. Like still change pace once in a while. That's my secret. Now, with my magical powers, I will bring down the remote and restore order to the world.
Я хорошо тебя потрепал. Ты больше не будешь меня доставать. Я убил диктеры. Я буду куритку. Ни за что.
Next time on The Time Ranger!
Wow, it's a shock that show was taken off the air so fast 40 years ago. But anyone with talent was storming Normandy. We'll have more from the archives of the Vice City Broadcasting System again soon. Next is New World Order, international news that takes you around the world. And real friends you should stick to the safety and the supervision. I love Florida. It's a gift to America. This is VCPY.
This is New World Order. I'm your host, Lane Thorne. I'm an American. Are you? If not, you don't deserve to own a radio. If, like me, you don't want a passport and consider Los Santos far too full of exotic people, this is the show for you. Too many shows have started up with no respect for public persuasion, no understanding that a real man doesn't need to see the world to have an opinion on it, and certainly doesn't need to be foreigners to know they are up to no good.
Gracias, Вик. Я поцелую тебя. О, не сегодня.